Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Nails is a Lifestyle podcast, where we journey around the globe interviewing luxury nail salon owners and elite nail techs. My name is Selena, and I am your host. Relax yourself, grab your favorite drink, and indulge yourself into my world. Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Nails is a Lifestyle. Today we are in Plainfield, New Jersey, here at the Fabulous Nail Salon. I'll see you guys inside.
Welcome to Fabulous Nails and Beauty Lounge, girls.
Hi, hey guys, we're now here at Fabulous Nails with Miss Ingrid, and we're getting ready to start with our salon tour. So meet us inside. Hi, girls.
Hello.
So we're now here inside of Fabulous Nails, and Miss Ingrid is going to show us around. So who do we have here, Miss Ingrid?
Okay, in this table we have Diana. She's originally from Ecuador. She's 19 years old. She's great at what she does.
Okay.
Then we also have Amber here. She's also from Ecuador.
Hi.
Okay, we have Coral here. She's from Dominican Republic.
Hi.
My daughters will work with us, but she's not in her table right now.
So does everybody do the same techniques, or like one person specializes in something else? Like, how does that go?
We all specialize on the same thing, but when it comes to Russian manicures, I train them all.
Okay.
So we can offer the best services in here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have the wax room in here. Excuse me. We have Angie on the Milagrosa lashes. This is my daughter getting her nails done. Her lashes done.
So what's your square footage?
I think it's almost 980
Okay.
square feet.
All right.
I have the wax room in here.
Okay, and you already have your wax tech. You have your esthetician.
Yes, my daughter is the wax specialist.
Oh wow!
In here.
Okay.
Yes. We have a little break room here.
And how long have you been here at this location?
We opened up about 14 months.
Okay.
A year and 2 months.
Is this your first location?
This is my first location.
Congratulations.
This is also the pedicure area in here. Our little reception area.
And I see that you use the D&D powder.
Yes, I love it because of the high pigmentation.
Cool. Good selection. Okay, guys, that finishes our salon tour. We'll see you guys in a second for our interview. All right, guys, we've just finished our salon tour. We're back and sitting here with Miss Ingrid, so we're getting ready to start this one-on-one interview with her. How you doing, Miss Ingrid?
I'm doing great.
Good. So I know you said you've had the salon for 14 months, right?
Yes.
And this is your very first salon. So tell us, like, how did you get started in doing nails?
I was going through some struggles 9 years ago.
Okay.
So I felt pretty much forced to go to work. The only thing I knew how to do was manicure, pedicure. That's how I started working with some Asian shops in town, which was Capital Nails.
Okay.
My previous boss name was Kevin, which I'm very thankful for him because he taught me a lot. I worked for him 5 years, started as a manicurist and a pedicurist, and then I made my way up until finally in 2020, I was able to go back to school and get my license.
Okay.
Yes.
In 2020. So how long have you been here? And we're in New Jersey.
We're in Plainfield, New Jersey, North Plainfield, New Jersey.
Because you're not from.
I am not from here.
So how long have you been in the States?
In the States, 28 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I came here when I was 14 years old. I am originally from Ecuador.
And how did you land up here?
My parents came first and they brought me.
So was nails something you always knew you wanted to do, or you just kind of?
I feel like life is very ironic. My mom said that when I was a baby. I was probably like 1 or 2 years old, and I had this thing for nail polishes, and I would always carry a nail polish and cuticle nippers on my purse. So I do remember doing all these things to my family, like my cousins, my aunts, my parents. So I feel like it was already in me. I just did not know that what the future was gonna bring.
Okay, and so you were with Kevin, then you went and got your license.
Yes.
And then, so what made you say, I want to open my own salon?
Well, I'm actually self-made. I learned on my own. I used to watch Kevin. He told me a few tricks here and there, but he always told me just stand by me and watch what I do. So I pretty much I taught myself, but I felt like the license was needed in order
Oh,
for me to
absolutely.
move forward and do more things in life. But I actually went on my own during COVID time.
Okay.
And yeah, pretty much faith was what brought me here. I was tested through the journey. I got real tested in so many ways.
So can you give like the audience some of the ways that you've been tested and you were able to
Well,
push through?
what really pushed me to do nails and go harder was because I really loved it. But I took the nail business as a healing thing for me.
Okay.
I felt grateful that every client that sat on my chair breathed life into me. I was going through a lot. I was going through a pretty much separation with my kid's father at that time. We was married for 22 years. So it was hard for me. I was alone. I was going through some struggles financially. But I am here today because of my faith. I never stopped. I also got a sickness in my fingers called contact dermatitis, and it was really, really bad.
So did you get that when you were at the other salon? Or
Well, I went to different salons. So,
Okay.
yeah, I worked for a few other salons. So I was in Bambrook in Glamorous Nails. They were very good to me, but I had to leave because I couldn't do it with my fingers. But I always remember telling God, I'm not going to stop. Even with my fingers bleeding and being hurt, I am going to keep going because I couldn't stop. Because deep inside of me, I knew God was taking me somewhere.
So do you think it was the product that they were using, or did you change products?
Honestly, I still feel like I used the same products that kind of like affected me, but I think it was just a test to see how bad I wanted this.
Because you don't have the issue anymore.
No, I don't. But something happened. When I was working at the salon and my fingers were bad, I remember the doctor had prescribed the white gloves. So I used to use the ointments, the white gloves, and then on top of the vinyl gloves to keep my hands protected. I still remember I was doing a pedicure and this lady was sitting there, me not knowing who she was. Well, her name is Brenda. She's the pastor, I guess the lady that runs the pastor in 99.1. There's a radio station.
Radio station?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, Christian radio station. So she seen me that day. She introduced herself. I didn't know who she was until now. She still works for the radio station. She was actually looking at me the whole time because my hands were in pain as I was working. So she decided to ask me what was wrong with my nails. So I took off my glove. I showed her. She's like, oh my God. She's like, I have the same problem on my neck. And I still remember that she went like this and she had a big patch on her neck. She's like, I got something for you and I will bring it tomorrow. Never thought that she would come back, but she did. Before she left, she asked to pray for me in front of everyone. So she prayed for me. She came back the next day and she brought this ointment for my hands.
Wow.
So remember, it was Eucrisa. It was an European ointment that they prescribe over there. So she said that was what cured her. So she's the one that told me, take a break from nails. You need to heal. After you heal, better things will come. And that's exactly what I did. But my hands never bothered me again.
So when she came to the salon and told you that, or you were somewhere else?
No, she was just getting serviced by someone else when
here?
I was working. No, this happened. This happened about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. No, I was trying to figure out, was she here? And then because how long did you take a break?
Probably like 3 months. I started doing DoorDash because, I needed to make a living while my hands were healing. So then I went back once I was healed. I went back to the business.
I had that a long time ago too, like in 2011. Real bad. I'm talking about to the point where I had to get steroid drops in my eyes because they were turning fuchsia just from the fumes. And I think at that time, those were the products that I was using from the traditional salon because I didn't know anything else. Like when I first started doing nails, we were mimicking what they were doing because there was like internet was fairly new and there wasn't too many things posted. And so anytime I went to a class, I had to get on an airplane, and because it just wasn't, nails just wasn't a worldwide thing that it is now. But
I don't know where it became something really trendy.
Yes. Nails
after
definitely
COVID.
A lifestyle. No, before COVID.
Before COVID, you think so?
But I've definitely noticed that most of the people I've interviewed are COVID nail tech. Like COVID has created a whole lot of nail tech.
I feel like COVID was a blessing in disguise for a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
People did not know the talents that they had until they felt the urge to do something
Mm-hmm.
in order to produce.
Yeah, it was do or die for real. While we
Yeah.
were sitting back waiting,
Yes.
it was definitely a reset for the plan, and I will definitely say that. Where did you find your nails fixed?
Uh, Pretty much most of them are all recommended through other people because I still friends with the other salons. So
Okay.
whenever I need a nail tech, I just make a phone call. You know, they always have lists of people that comes
Now
looking for
that is
jobs.
awesome. It
So
is not like that in a lot
they
of
always
states.
throwing them at me, and I just choose the best ones.
Wow.
Yes.
That is something awesome right there. A whole list of nail techs already ready and
Yes.
waiting. Okay.
Yes.
And so I know you said you've been here for 14 months. Do you think that like you would get another one, a bigger one? Like
It's
what are
in my
your
plans. I'm already working on it on a second location, but the location coming up, I feel like it has to be a little different than the actual nail salon when we do like acrylics. I want to focus just on one main thing.
So that would be like what if you?
They don't have anything here in New Jersey, Russian manicures.
Mm,
So I want to open up a luxury studio strictly just for Russian manicures and pedicures as well.
absolutely, absolutely. That's some hot. So actually, episode 7, I just went to one in Delaware, and they're strictly a Russian.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do, and I'm working on it. I'm already looking for storefronts and see what's convenient, see the area. If it's a, if it's a place where we have actual like food. How do you say that? Uh, Food. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Like a heavy flow of people.
Yes.
Okay.
It has to be like in a downtown somewhere.
Mm. So do you think that since the people that you have here, they would transfer there because they're already fluent in the Russian manicure, and the new ones will probably come here, you think?
I feel like Russian manicures have become very trendy and I'm becoming very known. Like my book scheduling has switched from acrylic nails to be all Russian manicures for me.
Okay.
So I think it's a great time.
So that means Russian manicure with just like gel polish, no enhancement. Is that what you're saying?
No enhancements. Or maybe we do the dual forms with the builder gel.
Okay.
So that's the new technique right now. Builder gel, Russian manicure, hard gels.
Now I know you. So your daughter does nails as well.
Yep.
Oh, she's okay. She's
Yeah.
gonna be a jack of all the trades.
She also goes to nursing school.
She's not gonna ever have to worry about money.
Yes. I'm teaching her how to survive in life.
Yeah. How old is she?
She should be 23 on next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you were able to persevere and be resilient through all the challenges that you have. And does it seem like now like you're in a nice, consistent, smooth sailing? Because I mean, it's gonna always be something. But do you feel like you found your groove?
I feel like at this moment I am enjoying and I'm also vibrating higher. Like I don't know, I feel like I'm in tune with everything,
Yes.
with God, with the universe. My spiritual journey has been great, so I feel like I'm closer to God than ever. I feel happy, I feel healed.
Because I think the difference is because once my spiritual journey connected with my work journey, internally everything started to slow down because we used to be in hustle mode, hustle mode.
Yes.
But now with the two of them being connected, everything is more peaceful,
I
more
found
flowy.
peace.
The
That's
ideas
what I
come
need.
in divine order.
Yes. Everything just flows.
Yes.
I don't worry about anything. I just let everything happen.
Yeah.
I don't know what
something.
I don't know what the future holds. I don't worry about the future.
Exactly.
I just live by today and I try to get the best out of it.
I wish everybody can get a taste of what we're talking about here. I really do wish, because it's kind of hard to explain until you go through it, or until you.
Once you go through the spiritual awakening, it's a process because it doesn't happen from one day to another.
Yeah. So it took me about 2 years.
For me, it's been almost like 5 years.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm also at the end of it. Like I already figured out who I am.
Yeah. So, but you have to be aware that something is off first for you to even,
of course,
take the path. So I'm definitely happy for you. I'm so happy for you. So, do you have commission based or they're booth runners?
Yeah, we all work the commission based.
Have you ever had a booth runner situation?
No.
So why did you choose that?
I think it's illegal in New Jersey to do booth runs. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So we work by commission.
Okay. So do you think? Well, you've never had a booth run situation, so you don't know if it's easier to maintain that or not, right?
Well, I've never been in the situation because when I really had to leave the shops in COVID time, I started working from my parents' garage for 1 year,
Okay.
and that's when I went somewhere else. I went back to the Asian salons to work until I decided to started to open this shop, and then I went back to my mom's.
Because I definitely know the traditional shops, what we call it. I definitely know that they do commission. They've never done anything else but that.
But I feel like commission is the best way to go.
Okay. Well, I guess it depends on who you're asking. Sometimes in certain states from the nail techs, they don't think so.
I feel like it's very unfair. Like, let's say, like I know a lot of salons that they pay the girls by the day.
Okay.
Let's say $120.
But so that doesn't. Are they paying them a base no matter what they do, or
exactly? So that's my thing. Why would I pay someone $120 and they're over here breaking their backs for $120 when they're like pretty much bringing in more than
right? So is that something that they were doing at the Asian salon? Hi, mom.
Hey, mom. Hola. Bájate. La cámara, muévete. Oh my God.
Just go ahead and walk past mom. Go ahead. You can walk past mom. I think so. To me, it sounds like they might do that. So maybe in the wintertime when it's slow, that the girls can still get something like some type of basic. I mean, of course, it can sound unfair. Like I get it. I definitely get it.
Well, I've been in the business over I learned a lot from Kevin, my ex-boss. But I've been in the business almost for 9 years. So I feel that working under commission, it's way better than just receiving a blueprint. Because I know people that do blueprints, like let's say like barbershops, $250.
But you can do blueprint at a barbershop. You can't do it at a nail salon. Is that what you're saying?
I know a lot of people that does it. I don't know. I know for nails, you cannot rent the booth here. I don't know if in other states. I don't know.
I would say absolutely. I never even heard of that.
Well, they might come out with a new rule. The law, I don't know if in your state they do ventilation system. In 2020, the law is changing in New Jersey that every nail salon should have a ventilation system.
Well, yeah, that was mandatory. I know, because even people that have salon suites,
even if you don't work with acrylics and fumes.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that, but even if you're in a salon suite, those rooms have to have the ventilation systems.
They do. Okay.
Inside. So I mean, I definitely think that's good. You're inside of a little box all day. Like,
yes.
I think that's good. I think that's good. Do you guys get a lot of walk-ins here?
Definitely.
Or more appointments?
We do get a lot of appointments here. I am very booked by appointments, but I also hire the girls to do the walk-ins because we do have a lot of walk-ins happening. There's a lot of foot traffic here.
Okay.
Yes. For the camera. That's my brother.
Hi, brother. Yeah. So what days are you open?
We're open 7 days a week.
Oh wow.
So we're open from Monday through Sunday. They all have like 2 days off a week. I require at least 2 Sundays a month, each girl.
And so someone's always here.
Yes.
At least 2 people.
Yes.
Always here.
It's 3 of us here on Sundays. So every one of them take every Sunday. Like
I can feel the energy that the flow just flows and everybody gets along. It seems like everybody is happy. How long has everybody been here?
They're the ones that have been here the longest. She's here 5 months. The other one about to be 7 months. My daughter's been here since we started. And there's also people that come and go. So there's always a table that someone
trying to find a groove and
yes,
because it needs to match for the whole salon, not just for the person.
Yes, I also teach.
Oh, okay.
So a few of the girls that are here, I train them before they start with me. I don't care if they know, but I will also train them my way.
Okay.
Because I like quality services.
Oh, absolutely.
So I need them to work either like me or better than me.
Yes. Especially since you're going to open up this new location. Yeah. Because when people go for the Russian manicure, they're definitely looking for perfection with that.
And right now we've been a little slow this month. I don't know, you've been in the business, so you should know, like here, school starts in September. Mm-hmm. So middle August at the end, it's like a little slow. Also January, but we've been busy so far.
That's cool. See, I just work by appointment, so I don't really
you do appointments?
Have a slow season.
I do appointments only, but they do the walk-ins.
Got you. So this is one thing that I do notice. I do remember, like, how the holidays, it used to be busy, or like, do they even really care? Like if it's Easter, Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
what do you feel about that?
I can't wait for October, November, and December. Those are the best months for me. It's a lot of
Really?
work, gets real busy. So that gives us the chance to take at least a week off in January. So my plan is to close the salon for a whole week so we can all have a whole week before we start working again. But November and December are the busiest months.
You said November and December. Wow. Well, I definitely know it normally slows down like in January, and
Yeah,
it picks back up around about February,
that's when I
March.
start doing my classes, January and February.
So, do you promote your classes online, or is it just for your girls?
No. I do classes.
Okay.
Like I promote them on Instagram, online. The slut is there in the booking system as well. Everything is
Good for
there.
you. I'm happy to see what else is to come for you, Ingrid.
And most of my students are young girls, so I love teaching them, giving them a reason, something, a purpose in their life.
They didn't do nail tech, so I mean,
Yes.
what can you do? What can you do?
Yes.
So, do you have do you have any advice for the new and the aspiring nail techs?
So don't ever give up. Have consistency, a lot of discipline, and love what you do.
So what advice would you give someone that's say like they just starting out new in nails, they in the salon, or maybe they're in the salon suite? What advice do you give them if they're trying to get a full book of clients?
My best advice when you're just starting, to focus first on building a clientele, not to rush if you want success in what you do. Because I've seen a lot of people that they get a few little clients and they decide to go on their own. So I feel like you should work for someone first. Build a
You should have a full
clientele.
book before you leave. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Like, you know what they say, don't build a business, have the clients to build your business.
And I feel like once you do that, you still stick with that for maybe about 6 months, because can you handle that consistency of having a book? Like
Exactly.
it looks good on paper until you actually start. Are you burnt out already? And now you're going to have the overhead.
When I was really on my own, I tell you, in the very beginning, I felt like I was busier than now, but I was killing myself. I was doing 10, 12 clients a day, but I loved it, but it was very tiring. But now that I'm settled, that I have my own business, I can actually plan my own time, fix my own schedule. It all depends in me how much I want to work now.
Yeah,
I have the girls working.
Just in the beginning, I think also what you said, when you're in that grind mode, you can feel that on your body. So
even when I'm sick, I can't stop.
Yeah,
that's a difference.
Yeah, that's a difference.
I have become addicted to work. And the day I don't work, I feel like something's missing. I have to be here. Even if I'm not working, I got to be here.
Well, we love the energy.
This has become my second home. This is my home. And the reason I look for a home to make it a business, this is a commercial home, but I feel like after COVID, a lot of home-based nail techs were out there. So people like that. So I was like, let me just make a new perspective of nail salons. So this is different. This is in a house. Sometimes I feel like in the beginning, people didn't know that this was an actual nail salon. People thought that I lived here and I did nails here until they came in. They were like, oh my God, this is an actual nail salon. Yeah, I love my place. I really love it. I
love the energy in it. It's so cute. It's so dainty. Yeah. So is there anything that you would like to add that you think that I forgot to ask that you might want to tell the people?
The dreams do come true.
Well, we know that. So can tell the people how they can find you.
You guys can find me at Instagram as Nails by Ingrid and Jay. Also in the link, there should be the login for my business page. And also you can find us on Google as Fabulous Nails and Beauty Lounge.
All right, guys, that sums it up for this week. We will see you guys next week with another edition of Nails is a Lifestyle. So give me a hug, Ingrid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.